What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Welcome back to Season 2 of my Ashes Cricket Career Mode. Now, we are actually the captain. It's quite cool across all three formats. Well, we definitely are on the 3-day, we definitely are on the 2020, and we'll have to wait and see when we get to the 1-day competition if we are the captain there. Now, we finished with a win in the 2020s last time around. If you think that we can win this first 3-day game and defend our title that we got from last season, make sure you let me know down below in the comments. But without any further ado, let's go and get into the first game of the season. What a surprise, we've got a weather delay. It just seems to be natural now that whenever you come into a game, whenever you're playing at Hobart or any game in career mode, that you seem to... Okay, so that's weird. So I picked the lineups, but apparently I'm not the captain. Drew is. But that's alright, because with the captaincy, we kind of turned a little bit crap. And there's only a 9% chance of rain, so that's pretty good. We will just... no, we will be here for the toss. We'll see what we're going to do. A bit disappointed or not out there in the whites. Calling, but hey, that's alright. West Hobart have called, they've won the toss, and we are going to have a bowl first. Alright, so here is our first ball of season number 2. Currently, North Hobart, after I bowled this ball, I'll check, 3 for 118 off 30 overs. So they're going at a pretty good knock, and only losing a wicket once every 10 overs is pretty positive. I can't seem to quite get my field the way I like it to be. But we're just going to keep it there, to be fair, because we've got a lot of players, I guess, on that cut shot or that mistimed shot to the offside that can hopefully try and pouch one in close. Okay, oh, was that carried? I don't think it has. What an effort by the fielder, it must be said. Oh, I thought that was our first one of Season 2. Oh, is that carried? I think it has. Oh, it definitely had carried, went straight to the keeper, but it has found the edge. We didn't get one third ball, but we get it fourth ball, boys, and Addis is gone. He was the set man as well, 61 off 87, and we'll just have a quick look here. I think it took just the finest of edges off the bat. I just had a feeling. No real response. Oh, there we go. I was going to say no real response from the wicketkeeper. The Cliff and Muhammad connection works again. Addis gone, 61 off 87. We grab ourselves our first wicket of Season 2. Oh, worked away nicely. I don't actually know how he's played that, to be fair, because that was well outside off, and he has just leaned in on it, flicked it away to fine leg, got himself off the mark, and hit a 4. Oh, that's worked away nicely. The ball before was very close to going to hand. It was a forward defensive that spewed away off the edge. It was one bounce to the fielder. This one here, no bounces, and it's gone to the fence for 4. Oh, another edge. Some things just don't change from Season 1, and edges seem to be that. Another one that goes to the boundary. Alright, so we've had a little bit of a spell. North Hobart are now 7 for 210. We have just bowled the 4 overs today so far, and we're looking to try and wrap up the tail here if we can. There's still 56 overs left in the day, so if we wrap it up nice and shortly, grab ourselves maybe about 45 overs left to bat. Cut that off, man. Cut that off. Cut that off. Oh, good fielding. Leave ourselves maybe 45 overs left to bat, and I guess really chip away at this total that North Hobart have put on the board so far. We've got a new batsman in Sullivan, and Odom is still in. He's toiling away, 44 at the moment. So we're looking to try and break that. But these two seem to be playing their shots at the moment, which is either going to be good for us because they're going to make a mistake and give us a wicket, or it's going to be bad and it's going to continue to push that economy rate up through the roof. Oh, finally! Finally we get the breakthrough. Thank the Lord. The Cliff, the Muhammad specialty coming again together, grabbing themselves a wicket. I've gone away from the in-swing because there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of swing in the air here today. This one here is just a straight-up stock ball, to be fair, outside off, and he's just gone for the cut and really has mistimed it. That is our second catch behind, or caught behind, I should say, in the innings, which doesn't happen to us a whole lot, to be fair. Normally we are a guy, I'm going to try outswing now just because of the slips that we got and the new man, but just because of the way that things normally go. We just don't seem to get wickets caught by the wicketkeeper. It seems to either be bowled or caught by a guy in the outfield, but I will take it. If we can grab ourselves a wicket maiden here, that would be absolutely awesome. We have still been very expensive, it must be said. 2 for 40 off 8 overs for us. Alright, so from the looks of things, I got exactly what I wanted. So it was so 63 overs, so that left us basically, I think, about 45 left in the day, which is exactly what we wanted. Bowling wasn't too great here today. We did pull it back with a couple of maidens at the back end. But 9 overs, 2 for 40. With an economy rate of 4.44. They did end up with 244. At the moment, we are 4 for 273 off 65 overs, with Gallos, the captain, closing in on 100. So we'll look to hang around with him and try and get him through that. And I'm just hoping that we can go and try and grab ourselves some runs as well, because our last 2 innings, even though they were in the 2020 format, I believe only did bring us a total, I think a grand total of 5 runs. So we're really looking to try and go and improve on that if we can. And I think 3-day cricket is the place to do it. It's the place to go and refine that form. So I'm hoping that we can go and do that here today. There's plenty of gaps, it must be said, in the field, but we just need to stop playing around the ball, use the bat and hit it. Oh, I don't know if he got it. We lost a wicket. He's out for 98. Oh no! The captain Gallos, he doesn't get the 100. Finishes 98. He's still put us in, to be fair, an excellent position that we'll be looking to continue to build from. That one there's timed a hell of a lot better. It is going to race away. There we go. There's the first 4 of the innings for us, boys. Go the ball. It was a little bit uppish for my liking, to be fair. It doesn't look as though it's going to have the gas to get all the way. However, we will come back on the arm. That's a great... Whoa. I think we're going to run 5. It just dribbled along the ground, and I think we've actually run 5. We have. Oh, shot that on the pads. Here we go. Cliff's starting to get going now, boys. This is what we like to see. Moving on to 22. Ooh, that's worked away nicely too. Get up. Go the ball. Just working in boundaries here at the moment. Not. Oh, I was going to say, it does get there in the end. That would have been embarrassing otherwise. Shot again from Cliff. We are just manoeuvring the field around to our liking at the moment and just playing in those zones where there's no fielders. And if you're not going to put a fielder there, we're going to keep hitting it there. Same again. I don't think this one's timed quite as well, but it still should just get there. Oh, good shot. The spinner comes on, finally. And first ball, we've dissected the leg side field for 4 more. You're joking. Oh my god, this is like a carbon copy of my first game last season. We were cruising along to a 50, and then we go and get out to a spinner. This one here is just trying to drive through the offside, and it's been picked up by the man at short cover. I was honestly thinking, and if I went aerial and went aggressive, it would have easily gone over top of him, but we have just hit it straight to him. Straight to him. A great catch, don't get me wrong. Incredible, incredible catch. We're going for 46. We've still got a decent lead. Let's see what we finish up on. Okay, so we actually did pretty well, to be fair. We ended up on 446 all out off 123 overs. We scored 46, Clark 63, Clayton 30. So a good partnership there for the 10th wicket. It sees us still, I believe, 197 runs ahead. But however, this is day 3, so we do need to kind of not win this by an innings, but we need to go and try and make sure we have enough time to bat and chase any target that is going to be there for us. Oh, nudge down the ground. It's the last ball glitch again. It's going to go for 4. 5 really good balls before that, and then they just get lucky on the last one. Oh, find the edge. Doesn't go to a man. Second 4 of the over. Oh! The leg cutter. It jags. Again, the edge does not go to hand. Still no wickets after 2 overs. Catch that! Woo! We get Atis. We get him in both innings. That one there was just the stock standard ball once again. And Gallus, the captain, gets him. So he's gone for 25. And still about 180 runs behind North Hobart. So we're in a pretty good position here. Oh, and we've gone and knocked him over. Second ball. Wellsy boy, back into the hut you go, son. That's our second in the space of 3 balls. And North Hobart in real trouble here. 2 for 43. Oh, Paul! Yes! What is this? 3 in the over. No hat trick. But Boyd is gone, trying to play a bit of a pull shot and just didn't get anywhere near it. And it's gone to the man at square leg. And man, oh man, what is going on? I wouldn't say that we struggled in our first over by any stretch of the imagination. But this one here, we've come back, we've picked up 3 wickets. Come on, boys. Oh, good shot that. Down the ground, almost gone straight through us. It's going to be 4. Fowler is looking like he's going to be playing a bit more conservative now that those 3 wickets have gone down the other end. Oh, we find the edge once again. I just can't have fielders everywhere. That's my problem. Otherwise, we will be getting a few. The flick back actually worked effectively. He flicked it straight back to the fielder, and he's going to save a run. Alright, so we're coming back in for another spell. A little bit expensive in the first one, but we did, however, pick up those 3 wickets, which we'll be very, very happy with. Another one has fallen for North Hobart. They are now, I believe, only about 46 runs behind. So they're in fairly good shape. Fowler's still in at the other end, 77 off of 82. So 64 behind still, sorry. And it does still leave us in a pretty good position. We are going to be required, I would say, unless there is an absolute massive collapse, to bat again. I think even if this game is drawn, we probably will win on the countback, which is, again, positive for us, and we will definitely go and take that. We need a win to start the season. I was going to say we almost get a catch in the gully. I don't think we've had that in this career mode yet. Very, very close. Oh, surely that's hit the pad. Woohoo! LBW, boys. Oh, absolutely love it. It's Fowler too. He just played around it, ballooned up to the keeper. If it didn't come off the pad, I thought it would have come off the bat, but Fowler gone for 79 off 87. That is a huge wicket in the concept of the game. 5 down now, the North Hobart side, but Blackburn coming in, and he is averaging 73. So the guy is an absolute freak. Oh, he's worked that away fine. That will probably get Blackburn off the mark. He is a key figure in this North Hobart side. He's always been a thorn when it has come to try and getting him out. There it is, boys. There's the 5th. I think they lost another one in the over before that, but Cam Bicko is gone. Clean bowled by Cliff. We've almost got the full set of wickets today, to be fair. The only thing I think we need is a... No, we've got a catch in the outfield too. The only thing I don't think we have is a stumping, which probably isn't going to happen, or a hit wicket. Oh, there's no one there. There's no one there. If I had probably the field that I had in my first spell, then we probably would have caught that. Good bit of fielding out on the boundary too. It's going to save a run, and we get another shot at Blackburn now. Oh, yes! Caught in the slips. Come on, boys. What a performance this has been from Cliff. He gets Gandalf Blackburn. I still can't get over that name. What a name. For 8 of just 8 deliveries. North Hobart are now 8 down for 171. Still requiring 50-odd to make West Hobart bat again. Oh, and he's just played all around it. He is a tail ender after all. That's our 7th. And we do get revenge. We get the last laugh once again. Hit us for a 4 first ball, buddy. We come back and clean up your castle second ball. I don't even know how to say that first name. Phillips coming in now and still trailing by 41. So it's looking as though we probably are not going to be required to bat again. But that's a good shot to get off the mark. I don't know what it is with these tail enders, but they're coming out and playing pretty freely. Catch that. Woohoo! Oh, get in! 8 for. Get off the park, son. You're done. We've won by an innings. thank you very much for coming. West Hobart, what a start to the 3-day season. Win by an innings and 37 runs on the back of Cliff relinquishing the... Well, I don't know if I relinquished the captaincy or just wasn't given it. But we've taken 8 for 40. We grab ourselves 2 for 40 in the second innings, so we finished with 10 for 80. Our first 10-wicket bag of the career as well. Batting went okay, 46 off 29 until we had a bit of a brain fade. But as I said, what a start to the season. You can't really ask for too much more than that. Cliff just running through the top order and the low order. McGregor and Wood getting in there with a wicket apiece. But 8 for 40 off 7.3. A little bit expensive going for 5.33. But to be fair, I don't mind that if we're picking up 8 wickets in a bloody innings. So just to recap, West Hobart have won the first game of season number 2 by an innings and 37 runs. Cliff, as we can see down the bottom, grabbing himself another Man of the Match award. Will that be enough to see us retain the captaincy or get the captaincy back? Hopefully it's going to allow us to push for a first class or list day debut as well with another good performance in club cricket. But anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, remember to give it a like, give this video a thumbs up. If you are new, please do subscribe. And until next time, ka kite anō, see you soon.